You don't know it yet, but I'll end up becoming a very important part of your life, even when I'm not longer here. You'll find yourself constantly thinking of those times when you had your chances, but you let them slip because of your blinded ego wanted you to keep you from what you really wanted. You'll understand much later on that everything you've been looking for had been standing in front of you all along. For the moment being, I'm just another face in the crowd, a voice that's drowned out by the white noise of everyday life. You see me every now and then when you actually try to look for me. You rarely ever look for me, but I'm there, always waiting. I don't know when, but eventually the day will come when you look and you won't find me. You'll stare, but you'll be left with nothing staring back at you. I won't be there with my desperate eyes that craves for attention. I won't be there with my open heart just waiting for you to come in. I won't be there with a suppressed smile trying to so frantically hide what I feel for you. I won't be there at all because I will have moved on and you'll miss me when I'm gone. You were always so passive. Maybe you didn't mean it. Maybe you were oblivious to the fact that a life with me was within your reach. However, your ignorance doesn't make you innocent. You can't blame me for not waiting. A person can only offer so much love that's unrequited. Oh, what a damn shame. We could have been something, you and I. Instead, everything was a bigger priority. And you just couldn't open up. And when everything else made you bored or couldn't satisfy you, I was there waiting, so eager to receive you in my pathetic heart. I was always an intermission in the regular programming of your life. I was never a main attraction to you, but you were always one to me. The ungodly seconds that passed without you were spent thinking of being with you. You weren't a bus stop. You were my destination. So for now, I'll continue playing this game between us, as pathetic as it may seem. I have nothing better to do. Quite frankly, I don't know if you're worth it anymore. But I know that the prospect of us is something worth being patient and pathetic for. I'm just waiting for the day to come where my brain gives my heart that signal, that sign that it's really time to move on. I'm just waiting for reason to take over and tell my emotion to let go. To say, we've had enough. Still waiting. Though I've come so close so many times. But you should really know, until that day comes, I'll still be here waiting for you. But when that day comes, I will be free. I will no longer be miserable. I'll be numb and oblivious to any ill feelings towards me. I'll move on. I'll be happier. But I can't say the same for you. You don't know it yet, but I do. I mean so much more to you right now than you even realize. And I'm a puzzle piece that has managed to wedge my way into your heart. And that you would feel less complete without me here. And you don't realize it because you're trying to keep yourself preoccupied. When that day comes, I don't know if it's in the near or distant future, but you'll feel it. You start to feel what I feel now. and there will be a trigger, and the bullet will go straight to your nervous system. The trigger can be anything. It might be when you see me holding hands with someone new. It might be when I changed my relationship status on Facebook. I don't know yet. But when that trigger hits, you're gonna feel it, and I won't. And our roles will be reversed, and you'll be nothing but a distant memory. And someday someone will give me everything that you never gave me, and you'll end up hating yourself for it. You may not love me now, but you'll definitely miss me when I'm gone. I'm your security blanket in a way. The one who has been there when things have gone wrong, comforting you and building you up even when you couldn't do the same. The one who rearranges her schedule and makes sacrifices in those moments to make time to see you, but you don't see that. She's and the yes you know you'll get when you send a message or ask to do something, and the same effort you don't reciprocate. The one you've taken for granted, and what you see as weak for caring too much and showing it, someone else will see that as value. And what you see is easy to read, someone else is hoping they meet someone who is that honest and real and straight up with things they want and how they feel. What you see as a game is the respect she has for everyone, to not allow someone else's unkindness and negligence to impact her. And someone is going to come in my life, and he's not going to play games or mess with how I feel, because unlike you, I'll respect me. What you see is someone who is always there, and it's really about showing loyalty and faith in my ability to not give up on people that I care about. And someone is going to see that and not take that for granted, or see how far they can push me. Because when someone good comes into your life, you don't take them for granted. You value them and appreciate them and do things to ensure you don't lose them. You don't want to leave, but you give no reason to stay. So when somebody else comes in the picture, I'll take a chance. And the difference between the two is what comes down to give him a chance, and he'll rise to the occasion. Meanwhile, I gave you so many more, and all you've done is disappoint me. My absence won't hit you immediately, and you might even think you're better off. But one day you're gonna need me. You're gonna miss me. You're gonna want me. And when you reach for your phone and you want to say hello, I hope that's what breaks you. The girl who didn't leave you with a goodbye because it hurt her just as much to walk away.